Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you today? I will talk about a topic that I don't usually talk about is politics. I know my channel is about wellness, personal growth, and spirituality. But we cannot ignore that politics and everything is happening out there, especially at this time, don't affect us. So I would like to open a conversation about that. I would like to know, how do you feel and how do you react with everything that's happening? Right now, we cannot ignore or we cannot say we don't know what's going on because we are in a world where everything is in the open. Everywhere we turn, we are seeing things. Even if you are scrolling your phone, you are looking at the social media, you are talking to your friends, those conversations will come up. How do you feel about it? How do we react to those events? In my previous video, I was talking about, how to be grounded, even if, when you hear a celebrity that, did something really bad. And I would say since then, a lot of things is happening. And October will push you out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, everything is October brings big changes. For example, October 1st, which means today, the banks around the world are changing. You know that switch that we've been waiting for? Yes, it's happening this month, this day, October 1st. So all the banks that didn't reach the requirement will probably have consequences because there is no return anymore. There is no more delay that will happen. But at the same time, October 1st, a lot of things is happening. So the banks needs to be on Basel III. That's around the world. It's not just in America. It's not just in Europe. There will be a transition. I know, I don't remember the term, but with the London bank, something like that, I believe is a code in the bank system that will change. There is a strike in different ports, not only in US, but I heard in Gulf as well. So those places is major for replenishment, stock, and everything. So, you understand where I'm going with this, which means some retail store won't be replenished for a while until the strike is over, I will say. October 1st is the beginning of the fiscal year in America. And October 1st, the European Council will hear Julian Assange is going to talk, and tomorrow will be a debate. And I believe that will be, I think in Strasbourg. I don't remember where it will be, but it's somewhere in Europe, of course, because it's the Europe Council. So a lot of things it's happening just on the first day of October. So can you imagine how October will be? Because we talk about Red October. Tomorrow, on October 2nd, will be a solar eclipse, a rare solar eclipse, because it happened once in a decade. But at this time, the next one will be in 2033. So It's a little bit more than a decade, and it will be in Libra, which means the justice. That's on the October 2nd. And I believe on October 2nd is the new year of the Jewish. It's a holiday for them. I think. Don't quote me on that. And October 3rd is anniversary day of Iraq. And I know Iraq have a role to play in this new change. So I believe the first week we will have a lot of events. And I would like you to be prepared for that, because you cannot ignore or say, I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen anything, or I don't want to know. I want to ignore it. You cannot ignore it, because no one will have to live the emotion that you will feel. It's only you. And you need to be ready. You need to accept that the change is there, that things are changing, because we feel the energy. We feel that something is coming. We don't know what it is, but we can feel it. So pretending that we don't know, it won't help you when the events will hit you. It won't help you. By being prepared, you know that step by step, you will start to be, to use some technique to help you be calm, to gain some serenity and composure. That's why I want to share this with you. And you need to take a step back. When you feel overwhelmed, when you feel, oh my God, it's too much, I cannot take it. Take a step back and reflect. Okay, all of this information, I think is too much for me. I feel sad mixed with anger, and the emotion, you don't know exactly how do you feel, because it's way too much. You have sadness, you have anger, you want to punch the wall, and at the same time, how do we react to it? Because it's really how you will react, your reaction to these events. It is important, because you need to take a step back, reflect, and say, okay, how am I going to react to all of this? Do I get into that feeling, emotion, and start to be angry, to be, swept in everything that's happening? Or I just take a step back and look at myself. How do I feel? My mental state. That's my advice to you when you take a step back, instead of going into that energy, instead of really going and be with that energy of anger, of it's not fair, and so on. Because there is nothing you can do, because it's out of your control. So I will give you some technique to help you through this transition, and especially this month, because it's going to be chaotic. What I will ask you, not ask you, but advise, take what resonates with you, of course. Try to ground yourself. I know I've been repeating myself, but maybe some people haven't heard this. Put your feet on the ground and then just breathe. Stay there one moment. Try to repair what you are hearing. Sometimes you hear bird, sometimes you hear noise in the background, people talking, anything. Then start to try to see, what are you smelling? The smell. See What are you seeing around you? Because we don't do that often. We don't take the time to just be and feel, see what surrounds us. What your feet is feeling when you touch the ground? And at the same time, you can take some breathing technique, like inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and exhale in 4 seconds. You will feel the calm in your body. What you can do is journaling. Write down, take 10, 15 minutes, write down your thoughts. When you do that, you are releasing what is actually in your body. And that helps. You can do some movement exercise like yoga, meditation. I like Tai Chi. I like Qigong. Qigong, I really love that. So it's really calm, is in the moment, and it will help you. And another technique I will say, so yes, breathing, yoga, journaling, exercise. Yeah, try that. But you need to take a step back. Yes, there is one more thing is try to see how much news, social media you can take per day. Because I won't say not to, for a week, but how many contents you want to use during the day, because we are actually having so much information that's going on, like every day, every moment. So take that time as well. Put the boundaries about the media that you are consuming. That's what I wanted to share with you today. We are entering October. October is the month that will change, that will bring changes in the world, starting the first day of the month. And you need to be prepared. You need to accept change is coming. And you need to not be afraid, not to be in fear. We are used to what we don't know, we fear. But what we don't know can be beautiful, can be an opportunity for growth. I love changes. And I will say I'm curious about what will happen because, hey, everything is open. We can do what we want. We can create what we want. There is no reason to fear. And I'm saying this because I have faith. I have faith in God that is protecting us and is watching over us, and He wants what's best for us. Yes, we are going to go through a pain before that because we need to feel, not only to feel the pain, but to see what has happened for all those years. So we cannot repeat it again. But don't hesitate to reach out to people around you if you feel it's too much. If you feel that, oh my God, I'm getting crazy. This is not possible. There is no way, I didn't see that coming. Reach out to people. You are not alone in this battle, in this, I don't like to use battle, but in this transition. So don't hesitate to reach out to people, and you have my contacts as well in the description of this video. So you can send me an email if you need support, if you need advice. on something that you are going through. We are all in this together, and we are all here to support each other. I would like for you to put in the comments, how do you feel in this chaotic moment? And most importantly, how do you react to it? Thank you so much for watching. Please take care of yourself. Take care of your mental state. That's the most important. And don't forget, take a step back when it's too much. But prepare and accept. October is a big change coming. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.